and the push-up. So these two movements, especially the hollow arch, are probably the most common movements that we'll see in CrossFit. The hollow body position to me is probably the most important exercise, not just in CrossFit gymnastics, but in CrossFit in general. So that hollow body position is key. Hollow and arch are the two positions that we see not just in our static movements in CrossFit, but in the dynamic as well. So getting a really good understanding and a foundation of those is going to be important. And then also the push-up. The push-up is a super important movement. I feel like gets overlooked. But as far as the skill transfer, again, probably one of the most important movements that we'll do in CrossFit as well. So going over, first we're going to start with the hollow body position. So hollow body position. A couple of things that you want to focus on. Okay, the first and most important is that the lower back should always be in contact with the ground. Okay, so once we establish the lower back is in contact on the ground, we're going to lift the shoulders. So shoulders should always be up off the ground, and then from here you can extend the legs. Again, extending the legs, we want to focus on keeping the hips fully extended. So you don't want to be in this pike position. You want to get the hips in full extension. This is our hollow body position, not this. So hips fully extended as long as that lower back stays on the ground. Feet are together, toes are pointed, and then we take the arms overhead. Biggest thing here, guys, is everything should be squeezing. You should be staying as tight as possible. The goal is to create tension. Okay, so tension's important in creating power. Second, we're going to go over the arch position. So in the arch position here, same thing. We want to create tension by squeezing our heels. Okay, our chest is going to be off the ground, knees are going to be off the ground, head is going to be in neutral, and then the arms are going to come right in line with the ears. And that is our arch position. So hollow arch, and then finding that position, the hollow position now in the push-up. So in our push-up, we're going to go feet together. Hands should be placed right under the shoulders. Okay. From here, instead of dropping straight down, from here, I want you guys to think about slightly lean forward and getting the shoulders so that they come forward of the hands, and then hitting back to neutral. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit more shoulders. We're going to get a little bit more development in transferring into higher skill gymnastics movements by slightly shifting the shoulders forward. Biggest thing here, guys, is making sure when we do our push-up, our shoulders and our hips should lower at the same time. Chest makes contact, and then our shoulders and hips, our chest and hips rise at the same time. And that, guys, is going to be your push-up.